You bought a new Mac or upgraded to the latest macOS and you think it is fully safe? Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Editors. Today in this video, I will give 8 security tips that every Mac user needs right now. Especially the bonus tip at the end is something that most people have never heard of. I have covered this one a few times already in my past videos. It is too important to skip. Do you know that your Mac has a built-in firewall? And surprisingly, that is off by default. Click on Apple icon at the left side top corner, go to System Settings, click on Network. Under Network on right, you will see Firewall, inactive. Click on it and toggle it blue. Moreover, you can click on Options in the same window, and the next window is scroll it till the bottom and enable Stealth Mode. Now your Mac is completely invisible on any public network. It's a one switch that closes the huge security gap. Every time you open an email or browse internet, open a website, download something off the internet, companies can track your IP and you can actually disable that within just a few clicks. If you're using Mac Mail application, just open that up. At the left side top corner where you see Mail, click on it, click on Settings. In the next window, make sure you click on the last option, that is Privacy. Check this box, Protect Mail Activities. And this will also cover Hide IP Address. Now, if you're accessing any email in this application, your IP is completely protected. Now to protect your browsing activities, click on Safari. Again, click on Safari at the left side top corner, then click on Settings. In the next window, look for Privacy. And here, you need to go ahead and check this box, Hide IP Address from Trackers. Just within a minute and couple of clicks, you made your system to be untraceable. And now, the advertisers cannot stalk you across the internet. Apple does not highlight this, but by default, your iCloud data is not fully encrypted. That means Apple can still access backups, notes, photos, and more. Get to System Settings. In the System Settings window, at the left side very top corner where you see a username, click on it. On right side, click on iCloud. In this window, scroll it till the bottom, and you will find an option Advanced Data Protection. Go ahead and turn it on. By turning on Advanced Data Protection, you give iCloud data a complete end-to-end encryption. Here's the little disclaimer. Before you enable the Advanced Data Protection, you have to read this carefully and set up an account recovery. Here you can set up a recovery contact. Verify that. You can choose an address from the address book. Under any circumstances, you lose access to your Apple account and you need to recover that, then this recovery person that you can add in this window will be used in order to retrieve your account back. So before you enable Advanced Data Protection, just be careful about it and make a note of everything carefully. You're using a browser on your Mac, whether it's a Safari or Google Chrome. And sometimes you find some pop-ups, the tiny pop-ups in your web browser, which are pretty lucrative and informative. They look helpful, and especially they are available for no cost. And you click on Add Now, and you end up downloading some browser extensions. So if you're using Safari as your web browser, click on Safari, and then Safari at the left side top corner, and second option from top, Safari extensions. Time to time, you should come down in this window and check all these installed extensions. And if you don't recognize something, you should check that one and uninstall that immediately. These extensions are small programs hidden in your web browser, but sometimes they could turn into some adwares and they can sneak some advertisements on your Mac time to time, and you would not know about that. By the way, we recently made a complete video guide, which is about 17 minutes, on how you can defend yourself against all kind of scam pop-ups or these advertisement pop-ups. You can go in and watch that video. I'll attach that link in the description. See, if you're using Apple products like iPhone, iPad, or MacBook, AirDrop is wonderful. It is a pretty handy feature to share the big files and small files across your devices on the same network. Now, if you're in a public place, like you're at the airport, in a cafe, or maybe any other place, if you have your AirDrop set to everyone, it is a privacy nightmare. So let's make sure we have AirDrop set to contacts only, or turn it off if you're not using it. Click on the Control Center button at the right side top corner in the menu bar, and then here is the AirDrop. And you can go ahead and click on it. First, I will suggest you to set it to contacts only, so you know who you're receiving the files from. Moreover, you can even disable this. You can turn it off completely if you're not using it, especially when you're traveling. This setting can literally save your Mac one day, and you will thank me later for it. Click on Apple icon left side top corner, get to System Settings, and in the System Settings window, scroll it to Users and the Groups. In this window on right, you're going to see your username, and where you see this I button, click on it. And in the next window, you need to make sure that you enable this feature, allow user to reset password using Apple account. Verify your Mac administrator password, and there you go. It is enabled. Click OK. What it benefits you? Under any circumstances, your Mac is locked. You lost the password, you forgot it, or maybe your Mac is compromised, someone else changed the password. In any unexpected situations like that, you can use your Apple account to reset your Mac password and get back into it. More than 90% users, they do not pay attention to their passwords. They simply set anything, maybe a word, a few numbers, and they are done. So stop using the weak and recycled passwords. Those passwords can be easily compromised and you have no idea about it. And you can open this website, which is nordpass.com/secure-password/. Go ahead and enter your current password for a Mac and check the security level of that password. This password can be breached within 3 hours only by using some kind of software tools. You need to protect your account right now. And I highly suggest you to go ahead and set a password which is a combination of at least a couple of words, and then some numbers, and then some special characters. For example, let's try a password here. My car color is black. I did not even add any numbers or special characters in this password right now. I simply added here, my car color is black. It's a whole sentence. And right now, if you see, it is going to take centuries to break this password if somebody is going to try that. So use a password which is more like a passphrase, not just a word and then some numbers, and at least keep about 10 to 12 characters in the password. Here under users and groups, on right, you're going to see a username. Click on that I button. And over here, you have the option to change the password. Enter your old password, then type a new one, verify it, and enter the hint over here and click on change. Here's a daily habit that is going to keep the strangers away from accessing your device, getting into your Mac when you step away from it. Let's set hot corners. Under System Settings, look for Desktop and Docks. On right, scroll it till the bottom and find hot corners. Click on it. For your convenience, you can click on any one of these corners and assign lock screen. For me, it is convenient to simply move my cursor to the left top corner in order to lock my Mac, just like the way I did now. Now you want to step away from a Mac, just go ahead and move your mouse to the left corner, right corner, wherever you set it to lock screen, and you're done. This one is rarely discussed, but it is still very impactful, especially if your Mac is more like a family device or if it is being accessed by the children in the house. In the System Settings window, on left, look for Privacy and Security. On right, scroll it till the bottom and look for an option that is Sensitive Content Warning. You can click on it and enable this. Now this is going to put a kind of blur on the unsafe images or videos you receive on your Mac, even on your other devices like iPhone or iPad. That's it in this video. These are my 8+1 bonus security tip for every Mac user, whether you got a new one or you have been using one for years. Type me in the comment which of these settings you found impressive and which one you have been using already. But don't stop here. If you want to get better at Mac, you want to learn some keyboard shortcuts that will make your everyday Mac user experience seamless, then you should go ahead and watch this video where we have demonstrated 20 essential keyboard shortcuts for every Mac user. Hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe Crazy Editors for future tech tips, tricks, and solutions. We bring you something new every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you for watching Crazy Editors. Until next time, you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.